Well, back to school is going to be different this year, but there are still routines to get back into. Personal concierge Tarra Stubbins has a few timely tips for the next few weeks ahead to get us all prepared. And routine starts us out.
Absolutely. Routine. So I guess when March hit, we all lost all of our routines. They completely went out the window when we went on lockdown. And I've heard from countless people that, where they're having trouble sleeping, they're really lacking motivation, and that really is because we have no routines. So now is the perfect time for what I like to say, train for productivity. Get the kids ready to get up early, to go back to school, whatever that may look like, whether it's at home, part days, whatever, and really get into a routine of what time you're waking up in the morning, what time you're eating, your meals, what time you're turning off your devices at night, and really what time you're going to bed.
Speaking of time blocking, also very important.
Yes, so I'm a huge believer in time blocking. I talk about it all the time. Really is now the time to time block everything. Take your routines, put them on the calendar, get the kids involved, get to see what they want to, how they want to spend their days. Again, they may not be at school full time anymore. So how do they want to spend their days at home? Some of them really do want to learn. So, do they want to learn in the morning? Do they want to learn in the afternoon? I like using different colors for everybody in the family and also different colors for every activity that's happening. So you can really visualize what you're doing on a daily basis.
Right, but yet flexibility is still very important.
Absolutely. So flexibility is key for employees and employers. We're all in this together, and we really need to be able to be flexible for everybody's schedule. People have kids at home, people have pets at home, people really aren't feeling the productivity as they do. But when we have time blocked our schedule and we do see how we're spending our days, we can have a very informed conversation with our employees and our employers of when we can take those Zoom meetings or those conference calls, when we can be more productive throughout the day.
And I know a friend of mine, it's like when her daughter is like heavy into classes, she likes to be there to kind of, in case there are any questions, and has asked the employer, okay, can I work after she's gone to bed?
Exactly. Right? And employers are flexible because they are going through this too. They need to have their employees be flexible. So don't be afraid to speak out and really ask for what you need at this time.
Okay, I love the fact that you want to time block in recess.
I
love recess.
Everybody deserves a recess. There is a reason why recess happens in every school every day. We all need to get outside, walk around the block for 5 minutes with the kids. It really helps be more productive if we can turn off for, 15 minutes and get outside and get to the fresh air. Let the kids, go ride their bike for 20 minutes while you may take that important phone call. Really, make sure that you are scheduling some fun into your day as well.
And then the use of screen time, like whether it's video games or movies or Netflix, get it actually into your system.
Absolutely. So, we all like to put Netflix, video games on to, distract the kids. And I think we've been using them a little more. Oh, there's my cat. I think we've been.
My cats show up at all my Zoom meetings too.
Exactly. So yeah, you really use your. There we go. That's Calypso. Really be able to, use the Netflix and video time strategically. Don't just throw it on all the time throughout the day, because the kids are going to get bored of it, and they're really not going to want to, use it and be distracted when you really need them to be distracted. So if you have that important meeting, or if you really have, something that you have to concentrate on, a deadline, really make sure that that's the time that you're using the Netflix.
Right. We've got about 30 seconds left. But your last point is about learning all day, and not necessarily through books. Maybe it's through crafts or a hobby or something like that.
Absolutely. My mother was a huge believer in learning through crafts and hobbies. Now's a great time for kids to pick up a new skill, a music lesson, online. Ask them what they want to be when they grow up.
Okay. I've got to let you go there, Tarra, but we'll get the tips up on our website, chch.com. Lovely to talk to you and to see Calypso.
Of course. Bye.